Good morning, everyone. My name remains Oduatosi, and I'm bringing you insights for uh, Euro, Gold, and the S&P this morning. Very first, look at the economic calendar. There are no events for the US dollars and Euro this morning. The only events we have are for the Japanese and Canadian dollar and New Zealand dollar. So there's nothing much to look at except the fact that we do have this news by Kutos that they hit Iran hard again yesterday night. That is something we have to consider as well. So for the euro, we have the market trading like this. We had a bullish and government candle last week. Prior, this is a weekly candle stick. Right now, we got down for the open. We've closed the gap, and we are now pushing back up. How far can we go? I do not know. But one thing to note is this seemingly resistant area right here. We should break above, which is the open for the 22nd of July. If we break above it, I'm looking at more upside on Hero. In the daily, you can see the resistance clearly here right now. This is the first time, second time, a few times right now. So something to note. The sprint indecisive can do on Friday. We gap it down, reaching the previous day's low, as you can see on the 1 hour. And right now, we have recovered, closed the gap, and we are trading in this zone. So I mark this zone out as a potential demand zone. We've tagged it right now. We are trading inside. So something to note. Some other thing to note is the fact that we did have the first rejection before the recession right now. Is the New York high from Friday. So it's one I also marked out to note. But in between right now, there isn't much. So in case we claim back above the previous hourly low, we may be looking to long with this hourly candle. But if that is not so, I'll look at the next hourly candle and want to position myself. The stop loss, of course, should be this low right here. Below VWAP will be the stop loss. So long and here this morning, as long as we stay above VWAP. For gold, I'm actually looking at this more closely. I have my some zones marked out. I'm looking at this closely. So for the weekly on gold, we have a bearish candle. One thing to notice is the fact that we have not been able to close below this uh low right here at around 3998. So we're rejecting close to 4,000 a bit psychological level. And right now we are above 4,000. In daily, I don't see much expect the fact that I opened this I usually call them up candle for the fact that we may still resume more upside. Right now, in the 1 hour, we are trading inside this potential area, which coincides with VWAP. And I'm looking at it, I'm saying, okay, if you get to have it around right now, it won't be bad hitting the stop below this hourly candle, 3 o'clock candle, and aiming backward. But this one is actually quite different because we did take out the previous day's high. I took it out with some indecision. Inside bar, then we flush back downward. So I'll be very careful with this one. I'm not in a hurry. I'm just looking more, just observing more. I may even look at shorting this one because we are very bearish on gold. We are very bearish on gold, which by previous days high doesn't mean much. The only thing I want to look at is this bullish engulfing candle right here. Some that low might actually discourage me. So if we are trading somewhere around this region, I'm not willing to short. But if the session does open around the VWAP right here, we still consider longing, which stop loss just where I stated. US 500, we have a bearish print. And one thing to notice is the fact that we printed that bearish candle when we hit the month open. This is where the new month opened. And the weekly printed this indecisive bearish candle, was looking incisive. And that's because we didn't close below we didn't reach or close below the previous week's low. Something to note. So we are an engulfing candle from thence a good follow through, which is signifying the fact that bears are very strong, or short sellers are very strong. So right now, in the 1 hour, we have multiple rejection right here. And this area coincides with where the people for last week was for last week Friday was. So this is where we seem to be having the rejection and something to note. So around this region, in case we retest this region during session open, I may actually be interested in shorting. We test and we close, we start going below VWAP, I'll be interested in shorting. So that is it for this morning, guys. That's the insight I have for you. Good luck and good trades. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Don't over trade. Manage your risks very well. Bye for now.